This is Speed Chuck. Welcome to Battle Shonen Extreme by Joe. J-O-H. Joe. We're still doing reviews for the GMC Jam. These are raw reviews, so you're going to see lots of non-editing going on. And look at that. Press L to log in with Game Jolt. I don't have a Game Jolt account. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I pressed a button. The bubble is your range. Jump. Attack right, attack left. In air, crash down. It calls super. Space to activate super. Use with arrows. Screenshot. Mute music only. I'm not going to be muting anything, and I'm not going to be worrying about taking screenshots, even though this game does look fairly snazzy so far. I really like the animation of the trees. But the one thing I don't like too much is the mountain in the background. I feel like the mountain could have been done better because the rest of the game is in a lower pixel, like, the mountain is scaled up is what I'm saying. The mountain is scaled up and you can see the pixels really well, whereas the rest of the game, you can still see the pixels really well, but the pixels on the mountain are twice as big. And that kind of looks a little bit discontinuous with the rest of the game. But for now, yeah! Alright, so it's just an arrows key game, it looks like. Oh, cool. Alright, so I can fill my super up, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. And yeah, this is definitely a shonen kind of thing. I'm even covered in the like fire that they have in Dragon Ball Z. This is basically shonen exactly. I don't know where my health is. I guess that's it up in the upper corner there. I can't tell for sure. So far this is pretty neat, honestly. But at the same time, as neat as it is, I don't have enough enemies coming at me to charge up my super, so I'm waiting for it to get harder. There needs to be, this is not a very difficult game to get used to, there needs to be a bit of a faster, hey, look at this guy from Naruto. There needs to be a little bit of a faster difficulty curve going on. Is that a sensor bar covering his breasts? Thank you. I appreciate it. But these guys still are not coming at me fast enough. So, oh whoa, what happened? I'm not sure what just happened. I'm really not sure what just happened. I'm assuming I died somehow. So I have 3 hearts in the upper corner. I'm going to try to pay attention and see what caused me to lose them. Because I'm not entirely sure. The enemies are not anywhere near as well animated as the trees or the player, as they just kind of sway back and forth as they're crossing the screen. So, some more animation work can go into the game. I'm guessing this is actually Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. You guys are just throwing all the shonen stuff in there. Why not? I'm not getting hurt yet. So when I do get hurt, I'll try to figure out why that was. But I died last time for some reason. I just now noticed the grass is animated. I really like the animation on the grass. Oh wow. Okay, that was different. Huh. I really liked it that I went to like Super Saiyan level 2 there. That was really cool. But I'm still not entirely up on what makes me get hurt and what makes me not get hurt. Just the exact timing is kind of difficult for me to figure out. So I could use some help with that, Mr. Game Creator, as far as suggestions for you to do. Really do like the graphical style. Whoever the game creator is did a little bit of research, at least, of the anime face, because it's got the right proportions going on. Those are kind of difficult to get right sometimes. The fire around me also looks really cool. Okay, yeah, it's a mess up of timing. I need to hit them when they hit the edge there of my range is when I need to hit them. Still, I felt like that one was ranged correctly, but it wasn't. Okay. Cherry blossoms look neat. Most of the graphics look neat except for the island in the background, in my opinion. The Attacking could use a little bit more finesse to it, in my opinion. Yeah, there's not too much more to this game, I don't think, as far as I can tell. Oh wow. Yeah, I like the animation on the main character, but at the same time, it's the range that bothers me. It's kind of difficult for me to find it out. So after I die this time, I'm gonna see if I can go back to the menu. Because if I can't, that'll be a bummer. I am in super mode. I don't know what super mode does either. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to press space to use super mode. Oh, space just increases my range. Gotcha. So I can go into different super modes and my space increases my range. That's actually a pretty good mechanic. I'm going to have to play a little longer and check that out. Chain times 4. Chain times 5. The chain is how many times I've hit without missing. So I shouldn't just be spamming attacks. That's a good mechanic there. Keeps me actually playing the game correctly. I'm not sure what the pros are of doing the smash like this. I guess it uses super for me to jump up in the air or something. What's up, Kakashi? So I got a chain of 4 going on. I want to see if I can get to Super Saiyan level 2. Okay, do not jump while a bird is above you. Pro tip. Final score, 2850. High score, 3050. So anyway, that was pretty interesting. What do these do? Press G to upload as guest. Add guest name. Whatever. So you guys probably couldn't see that, but I uploaded as a guest. That was fun. Very interesting game. I like a lot of the graphics. I think the graphics on these particular buttons could be better, personally. And the graphics on the mountain in the background should match the rest of the game. But otherwise, the graphics are pretty good. Gameplay itself felt a little bit less tight than I'd like it to be, and that's basically the only thing that I can really describe about it. But it's not a bad game. It's a pretty good game. I'd put it in there as average, but it's not anything super special. So, anyway, that was Punch Kick Revolution by Joe. Oh no, Battle Shonen Extreme. I don't know which name to go with, because the name in the game on the bar is Punch Kick Revolution, and Battle Shonen Extreme is the name of the executable. So, anyway, pretty good game, pretty neat, and bye.